So the movement I'm going to go over today is the hollow body position. It's a very versatile movement in our sport. It goes hand in hand with strength training and also gymnastic skill, from the front squat to finding our kip with toes to bar or pull-ups, or even handstand push-ups. So a lot of people, when they first try this movement, they try to go straight into that banana long extended position that we see with our arms overhead and our feet. But a lot of people, when they just jump there, they don't have the core strength yet, and they lose a major key component of the movement. So I'm going to show you guys some progressions, how to eventually get to that fully extended position. So when we're in that starting position, we want to think about our back firmly placed into the ground, so our shoulder blades and our butt touching the ground. And the key point here is to get our small lower back pressed into the ground. So you kind of want your pelvis to tilt backwards, and then you want to think about pressing your belly button through your back into the ground. So see, my back is firmly placed on the ground, so if someone came and tried to stick their hand under my back, they couldn't. The opposite of that would look just like this. I'm in that arched position, right? So just to start, if we want to build some core strength, what we can do is we can bring our feet up to a 90-degree angle, pressing the small of our back into the ground, tucking our chin, and keeping our hands by our side. And we can just hold this for a certain amount of time until you feel comfortable, and then we can progress to the next step. So that would be from here, and then we're just going to extend our legs all the way up overhead into a straight line, and then hold as well, engaging that core, small back still pressed to the ground. All right, and if this feels comfortable and you're able to maintain this, then we can slowly start to bring our legs down all the way to full extension. So you really want to think about that as we're doing that, really keeping your core tight and keeping that small of your back pressed into the ground. A different variation from that is keeping your legs at the 90 here, arms by your side, and then bringing one leg out, keeping your quad flexed, toe pointed, and then bringing it right back in. You do that with the other leg, and then right back in. So off of those two progressions, once you feel comfortable with them and your legs are extended, say we're here, we can start to bring our arms up overhead as well. And then, so once you feel good with all those progressions, we can start to bring the whole movement together. So what we want to think about is we're laying flat on the ground, we want our feet together, our legs squeezed, toes pointed, and arms directly over our head, chin tucked, and then we want the small of our back pressed into the ground. So just like this. And then back down. So that movement relates to a lot of things in our sport, and it's super important to have awesome core strength and a nice solid core to perform a lot of movements safe and efficiently.
Holy City CrossFit.